Welcome back to the show, kiddies, and have I got a treat for you. Today we're going to review Halloween 4 from 1988.
10 years ago, on the night of October 31st, a small Midwestern town fell victim to an escaped killer. Under the cover of darkness, he carried out the most horrifying mass murder on record. 16 people in cold blood. Ever since that night, no one has forgotten his name. And Halloween has never been the same. Now, Michael Myers has come home. He has returned for one more night of unholy terror. Michael!
After the failure of Halloween 3, it took them, 7 years to finally decide, okay, we're going to bring Halloween back, and we're going to do it right. We're bringing fucking Michael Myers back. He's the star of the show. He's the guy everybody wants to see. So let's bring it back and bring it back in a big way.
Halloween 4, the return of Michael Myers.
Maybe nobody knows how to stop him.
Halloween 4 came out in 1988, and it basically revolves around Laurie Strode's daughter, who is Jamie Lloyd, I think is her name. She kind of has visions of Michael. She has nightmares about him. She's afraid he's going to come and get her. Michael Myers has been in a coma for the past 10 years after being blown up in the hospital by Loomis. Loomis, he's got a little burn on his face, so I guess that didn't work. The whole explosion, as badass as it looked in number 2, it didn't do the job on either of them. They're both back. But anyway, Michael comes out of his coma, starts killing peeps, goes after his niece. And that's really all there is to it. It's basically a rehash of the first one. But it's not a bad rehash, is what's really interesting about this movie. Like a lot of sequels, most sequels are actually remakes. If you think about it, it's kind of weird, but it's true. Most sequels are remakes of the original, but they're watered down, they're not as good, they're not as powerful. Number 4, while not being as great or as groundbreaking as the original Halloween, is probably their best attempt since the original. It's a very good movie. You can tell the filmmakers, everybody involved took it very seriously, which is something I really appreciate. So all the actors involved do a really good job. Danielle Harris is phenomenal in this one in number 5. Like, for a young actress, she blows it away. Ellie Cornell does good enough. Donald Pleasence is awesome as always. So this one's got this really great scene where Donald Pleasence is hitchhiking, trying to get to Haddonfield, and he gets picked up by this crazy drunk old reverend dude. And man, that one scene in itself is fucking amazing. I would have to say kind of Oscar worthy for both of them, really. And I mean, I know that's giving them a lot of credit, but really even the filmmakers, the way they filmed that scene, everything about it is got this weight to it. The way the Reverend is talking about like evil, the way Loomis is usually talking about evil, but this time Loomis gets to see like what he must look like to other people, talking about chasing evil and stuff like that, trying to defeat this darkness.
You're hunting it, ain't you? Yeah, you're hunting it all right. Just like me.
What are you hunting, Mr. Sale?
Apocalypse, end of the world, Armageddon. It's always got a face and a name.
While I was watching the movie, I must say I noticed this. You can make a drinking game out of this, actually. In fact, you should. Make a drinking game out of this next time you watch Halloween 4. The amount of times they say 10 years ago is fucking ridiculous.
A decade ago, Halloween night.
Christ's sake, spare me the speech. I've listened to it for a decade.
You waited 10 years. 10 years ago?
10 years ago.
10 years ago?
Al here lost his boy 10 years back.
We get the point, dude. It was fucking 10 years ago. Shut up.
10 years ago.
My only complaint, really, my only complaint with Halloween 4 is, unfortunately, it's about the main guy himself, Michael Myers. So that's really kind of sad that my only complaint about Halloween 4 is about the freaking, basically the main character of the movie. He doesn't look good. What Michael Myers looks like in number 4, to me, is what if Michael Myers was standing in front of a funhouse mirror would look like. All crazy, and his mask is a little too clean, and it's a little too plain, and the hair is like all slicked back, all weird, and I don't know. He just doesn't look scary, and it's very sad because he's the main fucking guy. But anyway, everything else about the movie is top notch. So I think I'll give Halloween 4, I'm going to give it 4 stars. I'm giving her 4 stars. Check it out. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Tell me how much you love Halloween 4, because I know you do. Lots of people do. Maybe there's a few rare peeps out there that are like, I don't like it that much. But either way, give me your feedback. I appreciate it. And I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace! F***ing ingenious.